Hello, everyone. My name is Charlotte Mukwena. I am from the Directorate of Student Assessment Administration within Examination Department. I'm here to give you information regarding an examination process, which is an Aegrotat application. Right, I'm going to begin. An Aegrotat or a special exam may be granted only in terms of the supplementary and deferred assessment opportunities rule, which you will find in your Unisa rules for students. The specific study units for which an Aegrotat exam is requested must always be indicated on your application for an Aegrotat. Candidates must have also obtained exam admission in respect of the study units that they wish to apply for an Aegrotat. And the university will provide students with 2 exam opportunities in a module without having to re-register. This only applies to undergraduate modules. And the second examination opportunity will be your last and final exam opportunity that the university will grant you. This excludes continuous assessment modules, portfolio modules, and some research projects. Please check your tutorial letter 101 if your module qualifies for supplementary or Aegrotat examination. Should you be absent for the second exam opportunity for whatever reason, the university will not grant you a further examination opportunity, and in that instance, you will be required to re-register for the module. Postgraduate students, where applicable, will be granted a second examination opportunity, which is a supplementary exam in a module if he or she achieves a minimum final summative assessment mark of 40%. This is very important. You need to obtain that 40% for you to be granted a supplementary exam if you are a postgraduate student. Also, if the student complies with the additional specific criteria for an Aegrotat, deferred or supplementary exam for the module. Postgraduate students registered for a formal qualification and a short learning program at Unisa, or 2 different short learning programs where there is a clash in the examination dates between the 2 qualifications, may apply for deferment or an Aegrotat exam using the following email address: exams@unisa.ac.za. I'm going to take you through the process of the actual Aegrotat application and just the requirements when you apply for the Aegrotat exam. Applications for deferred exams, this is for postgraduate modules where applicable, must be accompanied by an original documentary evidence giving full details as to why the student was prevented from writing the exam. This can range from medical reasons to reasons like load shedding or technical issues that you might have encountered during the exam. And the application must be submitted to the university within 10 working days of the original examination date. This is very important because if you do not apply within the required 10 working days, the university has a right to decline your application. And also note, always include your student number in all correspondence to the university and use your MyLife email address at all times. Applications can be submitted by navigating to the relevant link on your final examination timetable on MyUnisa and completing the required information. Also very important, students may not write and complete the exam and also at the same time apply for a deferment of such a module. In such cases, the script will be marked and the deferred examination will be cancelled. This has happened quite a lot of times where students write the module and at the end of the day feel that they're not satisfied with the manner in which the examination has taken place. Then they would apply for an Aegrotat exam. Once again, if you have completed and submitted your exam to the university and applied for an Aegrotat exam, we will cancel that Aegrotat and release the result for that specific module. This is how you apply for an Aegrotat. You would firstly need to log on to my Unisa and then go to your examination timetable, which would be under My Admin, under Student Admin. Under the timetable information, you would pre-populate the information as you can see on the screen, which is the year, the examination year, the period, and then also if it's a practical module, you would indicate, but in most instances, you cannot apply for Aegrotat exams in terms of practical exam. So that component that says practical type, you can leave it as non-applicable and then select the display button. The following page will be displayed where it gives you information about the actual Aegrotat exam. It says apply for Aegrotat exam and then it gives you the period that you selected. And then it also gives you the information that I told you about in my previous slides about if it was due to ill reasons and work commitments, prior travel, and all those cases what you need to submit to the university. And it also states once again that only module codes for which you are granted exam admission will be listed below so that you can select when requesting to apply for an Aegrotat exam. As you can see on my screen there, you've got once again the student number and then the module code. You can click on the drop down menu there and then all the modules where you have exam admission will be listed. And then your reason as to why you wish to apply for an Aegrotat exam, you can select whether you were sick or whether it was any other reason except for being sick. And after that, you click on next. That is the end of my presentation, students. I hope you understand how the Aegrotat application process works. It's a very easy process that the university has streamlined where you don't have to send countless emails to the university. Instead, you can just do it directly on my Unisa. Thank you very much.